Hello and welcome to MRD Future Tech, where we teach you AI automations that makes your life easier. Today I'm going to be showing you how to connect your Google Sheets account to Perplexity and thereafter post on social media. You can take articles from a URL, summarize it, and then post on social media. So let's get into it. So as you all know, you gotta log into make.com, create a scenario. And your first step is going to be to add a Google Sheets module. Okay. And we're going to say watch new rows. And we're going to connect it to our make.com. So ultimately here you'd want to have a Google Sheet already ready in order to connect it, and I'm just going to show you how this is going to look. So I've got your news for posts, and if basically you're going to have your URL column, and this is where you're going to paste your URL in. So in the meantime, while we're connecting it to the make.com, I'm just going to take so because this is AI, I'm going to focus on AI news. We're going to take this URL which says South Korea is building the world's largest AI data center, and we're just going to paste it in the second row. And now it's going to watch. So we're going to say search by path, my drive, and we're going to choose the actual sheet. So we're going to say news for posts, and it picks up. Correct. We're going to keep this, the sheet name is sheet 1. We're going to say yes, it contains headers. We want the rows with headers to focus from A1 to Z1, and we're going to limit this to 1. Okay, and we're going to say save. Specific ID, we'll say all, and it's connected. Our next module is going to be Perplexity AI. We're going to say create a chat completion, and in here we're obviously going to add our Perplexity account. So I'm going to take my Perplexity API key and add it. Just gonna say that, and it's connected. Max tokens, I'm just gonna put 50,000. Here we're going to say, I think it would be, so on a small temperature we're going to say 1, and in your messages under content we're going to say URL from, we're going to map our URL from our spreadsheet, and under role we're going to say user, and we're going to save it. Okay, so we connected our Google Sheets, we connected our Perplexity AI. Let's just copy this and paste it, and let's just try running it once. Okay. Oh, so sorry. So under our content, let me see, show advanced settings. Okay, we don't need that. So under our content, we're actually going to write, before we say before we map our URL, right? We're going to just take this out for a moment, and we're going to say summarize this and output the information into a headline, and then we're going to map the URL into this. Okay, so we want Perplexity to ultimately summarize the information that it's getting from the article and take it from there. So we're going to say save, and let's say run once. Okay, so it has picked up. We're going to say it has picked up the URL. Okay, so we're just going to head over. It picked up websites, so we're just going to look at what this, maybe we could, okay, it's on small. we're gonna do it as an assistant. Okay, so we're just going to change this back to user and say save, and we're just going to say run once. Let's see if it picks up the summarized information.
Save.
So I'm just going to copy and paste. Okay, so from there we're going to add a router, and on our first module here after the router, we're going to add ChatGPT. Okay, and we're going to say message and assistant, and we're going to add our connection. If it's not already added, I see it's added here, so we're just going to save it. And so when you go onto OpenAI, you would have already created an assistant for your specific platform, social media platform that you wish to post this. So I'm just going to use, say, Twitter. And I'm going to use this tweet bot that I have called it. And it just says, make a tweet from this text, pull out a problem, a fact, a benefit. The tone should be like you having a thought and you're just writing what you're thinking with no emojis and no hashtags, and make it a coherent paragraph of text, but keep it short. So I've created this bot, an assistant rather. So I'm going to go back, and when I say assistant here, I'm going to just search for it. And here's it here. So I just connected to that. All right, so the message will be, so this part you'll have. So the message would be under message and content. So that will be your message and content. And then you say save. So from here, we're going to say, okay, from message and assistant, we're going to then connect it to our Twitter. Okay, so we're going to say X, and we're going to say create a post. Now here you're obviously going to add in your X account details, and so the client ID So when we connect our Twitter, or X shall I say now, we're going to just copy the client secret here and paste it, and we're going to copy our client ID here and paste it and save it. All right, it will send us to a new tab to authenticate. We'll say yes, and we'll say authorize it. Cool. So we did authorize it, and the text content here, okay, so it's verifying the connection first, and the text content here will be the result of the ChatGPT, and we say save. And then once we run this whole module, if we auto align it, we will be able to post from a Google URL to, or any specific URL that you put into your Google Sheets. Perplexity will then change this and summarize this into a heading for you, or any specific information that you would like it. It then routes to ChatGPT, and it will then ask you to connect to your specific or personal social media account. You could do this for X, you could do this for Twitter, for Facebook, for Instagram, for LinkedIn, and even YouTube. Well, basically for Instagram and YouTube, you will probably have to for Instagram you will have to generate an image, and YouTube probably a video. But you can generate images also with X and with LinkedIn or Facebook if you would like. But because these are also platforms where you can just post text messages, then you can use this exact automation to post your text messages rather from any URL or website that you feel deemed that you want information to be out there. So thank you so much for watching this MRD tutorial. If you have any other tutorials that you would like us to show you and build with you, please do leave a comment in our comment section below. And if you have not subscribed yet to MRD, please do. Please like our video and please share this video with at least 5 people that you know of. Thank you for watching.